He went in the Army in 1944 and went to the Philippines, played baseball in the Philippines against major leaguers, pitching against Curt Simmons, and impressed a lot of people. But because he was 5'6", scouts were slow to warm up to him. He was signed by the Philadelphia Athletics. In 1952, he had his breakout season. He was 15-3 at the All-Star game and made the All-Star team. But a lot of people thought he might be on his way to winning 30 games for the Philadelphia A's in 52. He finished with 27 wins. But then the next year he injured his shoulder, had limited use in the next 3 seasons, was traded to the Yankees after Whitey Ford hurt himself, and started several games for the Yankees in 1957. Turned out to be 11-5 in 57, and led the American League in earned run average at 2.45. One thing Bobby Shantz is really known for is his fielding ability. The pitcher's Gold Glove was first awarded in 1957 to Bobby Shantz, and he won every year through 1964, putting him in a class of fielders like Bob Gibson, Jim Cott, and Greg Maddux. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian bringing to you Apba Baseball Classics. We're using Fall Classics Baseball for this project, which I think we have about 8 more games to play to complete this double elimination tournament for the 1957 baseball season. Today's game is game 24 in the tournament. We have 1957 Mickey Mantle's New York Yankees against Dan Musial's 1957 St. Louis Cardinals. Both teams come into the day at 2-1. Loser goes home. We've had the introductions. Let's play ball. Herm Wiemeyer is on the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals. Came up with his hometown Cincinnati Reds. Didn't do too well in Cincinnati, but was traded to Philadelphia and St. Louis, and there lowered his ERA by a full run, pitching in those 2 cities other than his hometown. His bullpen role is a 6. He's bringing his A game to the mound. Let's check Bobby Shantz's bullpen role. He is starting for the Yankees. Here's the role for Bobby Shantz. 17 is not good. Bobby Shantz brings his worst stuff to the mound. All right, Tony Kubek steps in the box for the Yankees. We're going to read the red die first. 54 goes right to the 54 chart, and we're not using the fast action cards today, but we're going to use the charts that come with the game. So 18 on the bases empty chart is a strike. Catcher's rating is a G. He frames the pitch. So the N gets ball 4 away. The 6'2" shortstop takes first on a free pass. Here is Gil McDougall. Hit and run card is a C, and it's only 1 to 10 success rating for Kubek stealing second base. So McDougall's going to swing away, try to get the ball out of the infield. 34 is a base hit for Gil McDougall. And the 11 goes to a 1 base advance for Tony Kubek on an infield single by Gil McDougall. Yankees starting this game the best of all possible ways. Now have Mickey Mantle coming up the bat with 2 runners on. .365 hitter, 35 home runs in 1957, the AL MVP. Here's the pitch to Mickey Mantle. 43 is a ground ball to the first baseman, Stan Musial. Musial takes it to the bag unassisted. The runners move up to second and third. There's one down. Here is Bill Skowron. 304 hitter, 17 home runs. And that is a 53 by Bill. That's a re-roll for Bill Skowron. I accidentally had the camera off. And 31 is a range check for the pitcher, Herm Wiemeyer, 1 through 11. And it's a 13, so he doesn't get to it. That's a single, one base advance. Yogi Berra, one out, men on the corners. Infield's playing back for a potential double play. Here's the pitch to Yogi. 13 is a ground ball to third base. Casco throws to Blasingame on the pivot, throws to Musial. It is a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Yankees get one on the board in the first. Come to bat in the bottom of the second. Yankees won. Cardinals coming to bat. All right, Bobby Shantz takes the mound in the bottom of the first inning for the Yankees. He brings a full complement of pitches to the mound. He's got a fastball, a couple kinds of curveballs, an overhand curve is his main one. He'll throw a changeup, and he'll even throw a knuckleball. Al Dark steps into the box for St. Louis. 45 is a fly ball to center field, caught by the Mick, one away. Don Blasingame. 5-5 is 17 die. It's going to be a single for Blasingame. A base hit. The opposite way to left field. Blasingame's at first. Stole 21 bases, so he is a threat to go. His jump is 1-4. Bobby Shantz is a average arm left-hander. First, we'll see if he gets a jump off his card. 1-5, he does not. Stan Musial is the batter. 351, 29 homers in 57. The pitch to the star, Stan Musial. 32 is a fly ball to Enos Slaughter in left field. 2 outs. Here is Del Ennis. We're going to try to get that jump again. 1-4, he gets the jump. He does get the jump this time off his card. Off the Bobby Shantz card, he needs a roll of 4 or greater. 1-3, he does not get a jump. And he does get the jump. There he goes. Safe. Stolen base for Don Blasingame. He's in scoring position for Del Ennis, former Philadelphia Whiz kid in 1950. The pitch to Ennis is a 4-3. That is going to be a fly ball to Enid Slaughter in left. Also, that's a third out. We're at the top of the second. Yankees won and the Cardinals nothing. Hank Barrow leads off the top of 2 for the Yankees. They're up by a penny already in this game. Here's the pitch to Hank Bauer. 61 is, and we're using column A off Herm Wiemeyer. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bauer goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. Here's longtime St. Louis Cardinal, Enos Slaughter. Nice round of applause for Slaughter in the ballpark where he played so many years. 42. That's going to be a fly ball to Mantle, or not Mantle, but Kim Boyer in center field. 2 outs. Andy Carey. 6-3 is a ground ball to the first baseman. Musial flips to Wiemeyer covering. 3 outs. 3 up and 3 down for the Yankees in the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. New York 1, St. Louis nothing. Molly Moon leads off for the Cardinals. 16 is a fly ball to left field. Enos Slaughter is under and makes the catch. He's made the last 3 putouts for the Yankees on defense. Here is Ken Boyer. 26. If I have a dice that jumps the tray, I still count unless it rolls off the table. So 2-6 is going to be a base hit for Kenny Boyer off the left-hander Bobby Shantz. Line drive to center field. Boyer is 12 for 20 in stealing, so he might be a threat to go. SBS is 12. Jump number is 4. Cardinals are taking an aggressive attitude. You know this game against the Yankees? Let's see if he gets a jump. He gets the jump. Now it's got to be greater than 3 off of Shantz. There he goes. Here's the throw from Yogi Berra. Safe at second. Stolen base. Eddie Costco has a chance to drive him in from second. Here's the pitch to Costco. Costco checks the defense card. And this is an air check. I need to re-roll the dice. Okay, 1-6. Range check against the center fielder, and it'll be possibly a single with a run-base advance. All right, the Yankee center fielder is Mickey Mantle. His range is 1 to 10. And he makes the play. That's a catch in center. 2 outs. Walker Cooper. Herm Wiemeyer, a 203 hitter, is on deck. Cooper is 269 hitter, so he is going to be issued 4 wide ones as Yogi Berra stands up and extends the arm. Here's the Herm Wiemeyer, the pitcher. 2 outs, 2 on. 56 to Wiemeyer is off the column 3. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll get Bobby Shantz out of the jam. We go to the top of the third. Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Pitcher Bobby Shantz leads off for New York, 179 hitter and 57. 54 chart. That is the unusual play, wild pitch, and so forth. That's a 1 on the 20-sided dice. Fly ball, refer to the D20, do not re-roll. And it's to the center fielder. Now re-roll and check the air rating for an error. And if it's an error, go to the exotic error chart. So the center fielder for St. Louis is Kenny Boyer. 1 to 2 is an error, and he makes the play. Now on top of the order for the Yankees, and Tony Kubek, he walked and scored his first time up. 56 against Wiemeyer is going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down for the Bronx Bombers, and here is Gil McDougall. 6-1 is another swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Herm Wiemeyer. We go to the bottom of the third. Yankees are up 1 to nothing. Here's Alvin Dark for the Cardinals. Fly out to center. His first time up. 21 is an out. Ground ball to the shortstop. Tony Kubek is up with it and throws the first, one away. Don Blasingame played on the roster of the Cincinnati Reds when they won the NL pennant in 1961. 53, that's a defense check. We have to re-roll everything to see who it is on. 31 is to the pitcher. 31 is to the pitcher, Bobby Shantz. Bobby Shantz is 1 through 19. He makes the play. It's 18. He makes a good play. And Blasingame is retired. Stan Musial. 1-6 is a ground ball to third base. That is Andy Carey throws across the diamond to Bill Skowron. 3 up and 3 down for the Cardinals. 3 groundouts for the top of the fourth. 1-0 New York. Here comes Mickey Mantle to start off the fourth inning for New York. They're up by 1 run. Mantle swinging from the left side. 61 is swung on mightily by Mantle and missed. Strike 3, 1 down. Bill Skowron. The pitch to Moose Skowron, 1-6, is a out. 20 is a line drive to the shortstop. 2 down. Here's Yogi Berra. That's a range check. And we'll re-roll to see who that's going to be. 62. Looks like we'll check the shortstop's range. The shortstop is Al Dark. His range is 1 through 10. It is out of his range. That's going to be a base hit for Yogi Berra. Just out of the reach. Two outs. Here is Hank Bauer. And Bauer, 25, is out. A fly ball to the right fielder, Wally Moon. 3 outs for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 New York. We have not hit a 65 home run check on the pitcher's card yet, but Herm Wienmeyer is much more likely at 1-20 to give up a home run on that 65 roll than is Shantz. Shantz is 1-13. Del Ennis will lead off the bottom of the fourth inning for St. Louis. There's a pitch from little Bobby Shantz. 54 is the 54 chart. The 3 and the 4 is a fly ball to center field, and Mantle's air number is 1-6. It's a 2. That's an error. And now we go to the exotic air chart. That's this chart. So outfielder. Let's roll again. 7 on the 20-sided die. Single plus air, batter safe at second base. That's the second air of the game, air on Mantle. Single plus the air. First air by the Yankees. Wally Moon comes to bat. .44 is a base hit for Wally Moon. And with the runner on second, two outs play at home. There's only 1 out. Runner just goes to third, first and third for St. Louis. Serious jam for Bobby Shantz. Here is Kenny Boyer stepping to the plate. Yankees going to play infield at double play depth. 64 is the roll against column C for chance. That's a ground ball to third base. Fielder's choice at second. We're on third scores. FC 5-4. Cardinals tie the game 1-1. Eddie Casco. One, two is an out. Ground ball to shortstop. Fielder's choice. 6-4. Casco's at first with now 2 down. And Walker Cooper. Casco is a threat to steal. His jump is 1-2. Gets the jump. Pitcher's jump. We'll check. 1-3. If I hit a 3, or hit a 1 rather, it'll be a pickoff throw to first. He gets a jump, and there goes Eddie Casco. His SBS rating is 17. Here's a throw from Barrett. Safe. Third Cardinal steal of the day. A lot of risk to get Walker Cooper walked on purpose. So an intentional walk to Cooper. There's 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, Herm Weimar. He can help us cause here. Here's the pitch. 12 is a ground ball back to the pitcher, Bobby Shantz. He fields it, throws the first. 3 outs. Cardinals get a run, though, and tie the score 1-1. All right, Herm Weimar goes back out to the mound in the 5th inning. He has been very stingy. 2 hits allowed, 1 walk. And Enos Slaughter leads off for the New York Yankees in the top of the 5th inning. Slaughter rolls a 16, and that is a line drive to the shortstop. Al Dark makes the play, and Slaughter is retired. Andy Carey. One five is a fly ball to left field. Del Ennis tracks it, picks it out of the sky. 2 up and 2 down. Here is Bobby Shantz, the pitcher. Flight out the center, his first time up. 36 is a fly ball to left field. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Yankees won and Cardinals won. All right, here's Al Dark leading off for the Cardinals, a frequent visitor to the World Series, both as a player and a manager. Here's the pitch to Alvin Dart. 36 goes to the pitcher's card, column 3, 1-14 is a base hit. It's a 7, so a single by Al Dark. Not a threat to steal, only stole 3 times in 57. Blasting game will try to get the ball in the air. Here's a stretch and a pitch from Bobby Shantz. 46, no park home runs. So it's a 3 for a left-handed batter. That's a home run, so it's going to be a fly out to center field. 1-3 is the home run number. Now here's Stan Musial. Line drive to the shortstop, Tony Kubek. Let's see, roll the D20 again. Lead runner doubled off if D20 equals 2. Not doubled off. Del Ennis. That's a double for Del Ennis. Let's see if it drives in the base runner Alvin Dark. And it does. RBI single puts the Cardinals now on top, 2-1. RBI double. Wally Moon. 2 outs. Del Ennis at second base. 3-3 is a single. We have an assist chance at home. And 9 is a assist chance to the right fielder, who is Hank Bauer, 1-3. I think we'll take that chance. Here goes Ennis sliding in at the plate. Here's the throw from Hank Bauer. I missed it. I'm going to try this again. 1-3, he'll be out. 4-6, he's safe, but it's safe. Run scores, and now it's Cardinals 3 and the Yankees 1. Ken Boyer, 24. HB1, he's not hit by the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball to third. They'll end the inning, but on 3 hits, 2 singles and a double, Cardinals score twice and take a 3-1 lead into the 6th inning. All right, a couple days ago, the MLB channel ran the special that they're doing on the Sounds of Baseball, covering broadcasters. And Tony Kubek was one of those broadcasters. He was an analyst, and one of my favorites. Loved his voice. Very smart, always on top of what the action was. I was a big fan of Tony Kubek as a broadcaster. He's a great shortstop as well. Here's the pitch to Kubek. 1-2 is a ground ball to his opposing shortstop, Al Dark. Scoops it up and throws to first. 1 away. Kubek's a fast runner, and the entire top of the Yankee lineup can motor. Here is Gil McDougall, 33, is a base hit. McDougall with a single up the middle. Mickey Mantle. It's been held down in this game, grounded out to first and struck out. Here's the pitch to Mickey. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Bill Skowron. Potential time run at the plate. Here's the pitch to Skowron. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Weimar has been tough all day long. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Cardinals 3 and the Yankees 1. Eddie Casco leads off the last of the 6th inning. Cardinals up by 2. 52 is the roll. That's a defense check. And that defense check will be on 41. Let's see. The second baseman. And that is Gil McDougall. Air check is 2. It's a 1. That's going to be an error on McDougall. 1 base. Second Yankee error of the game. Casco's at first. Walker Cooper. There's a stretch and the pitch to Cooper. 55 is a double. So Casco will at least go to third. Let's see if he scores. 20-side dice is a 12. And he scores if he is not a slow runner. He's fast. So it's an unearned run, and the Cardinals now take a 4-1 lead. Here's the pitcher, Herm Weimar. Sacrifice number is 1-3. He's going to try to get one down. 2, he does. Catcher fields it. Let's see if it's a successful sacrifice. It is not. Catcher throws 2-5 to retire Cooper at third. Fielder's choice, 2 outs, and Weimar's the runner. Alvin Dark. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. But another run for the Cards. They've scored in each of the last 3 frames, and they lead 4-1. So Herman Wiemeyer in the top of the 7th has only faced 22 Yankees. He's still 9 batters away from his point of fatigue, and Yogi Berra steps into the left side of the batter's box. Here's the pitch. 36 is a line drive to the shortstop, Alvin Dark. 1 away. Hank Bauer. The National League champion Milwaukee Braves have already been bounced out of the tournament. This could put out the Yankees. 6-6 roll by Hank Bauer. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Hank Bauer goes deep and cuts the score in half. Cardinals 4, Yankees 2. And if you're a Yankee fan back at home watching on one of those new televisions, you're going to be hearing Mel Allen say, how about that? Enos Slaughter comes to the plate. 1 down and 1 in. 41 is a base on balls to Enos Slaughter. Slaughter stole no bases in 57. He's not a threat to go. And he carries the batter. Bobby Chance is in the hole. There's a stretch and a pitch to Andy Carey. 26 is a out. He's facing a right-hander. It's a fly ball to left field. Del Ennis makes the catch. 2 away. Timeout. All right, manager Casey Stengel is going to bring up a pitch hitter, Jerry Lumpy, to hit for the pitcher, Bobby Chance. Lumpy had a banner year, hitting .340 in 57, only 105 at bats. Big spot here. Here's a pitch from Wiemeyer to Jerry Lumpy. 21 is going to be a fly ball to center field. Ken Boyer is under it and makes the catch. That ends the Yankees 7th. But on the home run by Hank Bauer, Yankees pull to within 2. It's Cardinals 4, Yankees 2. For the last of the 7th inning, Johnny Cucks will be brought in to pitch for the Yankees. He's the man who pitched the last World Series game in Ebbets Field when he shut out the Brooklyn Dodgers 9-0 to complete the 1956 World Series. Also struck out for the last out in that game. Jackie Robinson, who was Jackie Robinson's last at-bat in his career. He'll strike out against Johnny Cucks. Cucks in the future would be traded along with Jerry Lumpy and Tom Sturdivant to the A's for primarily Ralph Terry in 1959. Don Blasingame will step into the box. Let's first do the bullpen roll for Johnny Cucks and see what kind of stuff he brings to the mound. That's a 4, and this is A stuff. So with his best stuff, here's the pitch to Don Blasingame in the last of the 7th inning. 23 is a ground ball to the second baseman, Gil McDougall. Sidearms at the first, and Blasingame is retired. 1 away. Here is Stan Musial. 26 is a single by Musial off the right-hander. Musial is 1 for 4. Not a threat to steal. Here's Del Ennis. That's a base hit for Del Ennis. And the runner on first, Musial, will advance, let's see, that's a 15. 2 bases, as he is at least average speed. Faster average runner. We'll get 2 bases on that one, so it's first and third. Runners on the corners and more trouble for the Yankees. Wally Moon. Infield is going to play in. Pitch to Moon. 5-4 is the Unusual play chart. With a runner on base. So men on base. Wild. 9. Foul pop up behind the plate. Catcher fighting it. Roll versus E rating. Catcher is, of course, Yogi Berra. His air rating is just 1. Berra makes a nice catch up against the screen. 2 outs. And now for Kenny Boyer, the Yankee infield can play normal depth. Here's the pitch to Boyer, 23, as they swing and miss. Strike 3. And Johnny Cucks pitches out of trouble. We go to the top of the 8th. Cardinals 4 and the Yankees 2. Herm Wiemeyer is 4 batters away from his point of fatigue. He's got the top of the Bronx Bombers order. Tony Kubek, Gil McDougall, and Mickey Mantle in the 8th inning. Here's the pitch to Tony Kubek, 53, is air chart. That will be not the air chart, but rather the range chart. Let's see whose range is going to be checked. 26, right fielder. That is Wally Moon, 1 to 10. And it's a 5. He makes the play. Now Gil McDougall. 34 is going to be off Weimeyer's a column, and that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Aldark is up with it, throws to first, 2 down. Here's Mickey Mantle with nobody on base. Mantle has struggled today, 2 strikeouts and a roll out to first base. 23 is another strikeout, 3 times in a row. Mickey goes down on strikes. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals 4 and the Yankees 2. Frustrating day for the Yankee center fielder who drops the bat at home plate and just stands there as teams change sides. Johnny Cucks will remain on the mound. He's ready to pitch to 24 batters. He's just getting started. Eddie Casco will lead off the bottom of the 8th inning for St. Louis. They're up by 2 runs. 54 is the unusual or wild pitch chart. That was a roll of 5. Check the Wilder chart. As we do that, I think we'll re-roll the 20-sided dice. 14 is a foul pop-up down to third base line. The third baseman, Andy Carey, is fighting it. His air rating is 1 to 3. Makes the catch. All right, longtime Cardinal catcher Walker Cooper comes to bat. 1-1 roll is a ground ball to the second baseman, Gil McDougall. Throw to first. Cooper's retired. Manager Fred Hutchinson is going to send out Joe Cunningham to pitch hit for the Cardinals with 2 outs in the 9th. 61 is swing and a miss, strike 3. Cunningham goes down. And we go to the top of the 9th. Cardinals with 2-run lead to protect. They're going to bring in a new pitcher, Hoyt Wilhelm. Let's do the bullpen roll for Hoyt Wilhelm. That's an 11. That's going to be a grade B. Average stuff for him. Now, this is the point of the game when I'm playing with my grandson. He'll say, "Grandpa, can you bring in your worst possible relief pitcher, please?" Not in this game. Here is Hoyt Wilhelm, Hall of Famer. He's going to have Bill Skowron, Yogi Berra, and Hank Bauer to face in the top of the 9th. The Yankees have only 3 outs to work with. Here's the pitch to Hank Bauer, 56, is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. 2 outs to work with. Yogi Berra. Yogi is 1 for 3. 25 is the roll. That's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman. Eddie Casco throws to first. 2 away. And all that stands between elimination and continuing on is Hank Bauer. Here's a pitch to Bauer. 65 is a check of the home run number on the Hoyt Wilhelm card. That's a 16. That's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, just barely over the wall. 4-3. Yankees are still alive. Suddenly, this game is tighter than a brand new pair of shoes. Brings up Enos Slaughter. One Hall of Famer to another. Here's the windup. The pitch to Slaughter, 45, is off column B. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. And that's it for the Yankees. Slaughter is out. Final score, St. Louis Cardinals 4, New York Yankees 3. Cardinals move on. Yankees do not. We'll be back with a wrap-up. So the New York Yankees drop out of the tournament. They went 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors. St. Louis had scored 4 runs on 10 hits, and they committed 1 error. The game saw some home runs, 2 by Hank Bauer, and both of those were solo shots, 1 in the 7th and then 1 in the 9th to make it interesting. The winning pitcher was Herm Wiemeyer. Went 8 innings, 2 earned runs allowed, 4 hits, struck out 7, and walked 2. Bobby Shantz takes the loss. He goes 6 innings, 3 earned runs, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Today's star of the game is Del Ennis. He goes 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double, scored a run, and drove in a run. And on the Yankee side, Hank Bauer was today's star, but not enough in a losing effort. Look at the brackets. We're down to 6 teams surviving in the tournament. Detroit's 3-0. Baltimore's 3-0. Cincinnati is 2-1. Kansas City's 3-1. St. Louis is 3-1, and Brooklyn is 2-1. This has been a very competitive tournament. Both league champions are eliminated. Still 2 unseeded teams are alive. That's Baltimore and Kansas City. St. Louis, let's see. And St. Louis is seeded. All right. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. If you did, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what you saw. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and God bless.